What is good, yo? We are back with another video. Now, Clashing with the Elite. Finally, we got an episode one. Finally, episode 1 of season 2 is out. Now, I'm just making a little review like this, and I will make these reviews every week. If you guys do enjoy these type of reviews, I'm just gonna give my opinion on each episodes. And yeah, you guys tell me your opinions in the comments. But look, getting straight into it. They're still on which I was surprised by. I don't think they'll still be on the yacht, but look, they're still on the yacht. They're still there, still having a holiday. And bang, we have another game that's going to be in hand. Now, I think that I know we do break it down to 3 parts, but I think the game's really the most important part of the show. I guess, okay, so that guy from Class B, I think he's from Class B, can't remember his name. But with the long hair, when he comes up to Susan and he's asking her, who's the mastermind behind the class? Who's the one that got you the win? And you see, obviously, she's not going to tell him, is she? But he's really trying to figure out who is it. And obviously, we know it's Aya Nakoji. So he's identified the person being Aya Nakoji as a threat, but he doesn't know it's Aya Nakoji yet. And you see, she tries to divert the attention away from Aya Nakoji, saying, she's not even really friends with him or nothing. But he's still, and he should be this. As smart as he is, he's still suspicious of him and suspicious of everyone in Class D. Because if he figures out the mastermind that's pulling the strings in Class D, it'll be easy for him to stop. Obviously, whoever it is, it being Aya Nakoji. So I think that's a very important part of the show, because as you see now, Aya Nakoji is really gonna have to hide his identity and really act more subtle than before, because now a lot of the classes are kind of looking at Class D now, especially because they came first in the island game. But look, what Clash with the Elite gone and done? They have dropped another game on us. Now this game is so, like, if you watched the anime, if you watched it, you'll know what I mean. You'll know, like, it's hard to explain, but it's okay, because someone in the comments explained it. Like, I did watch it, but it's like the way they explain it, they go through the game so fast, it's like, yo, it's so hard to grasp what is going on. So, you know what? We've got a comment here. Let me just get it up. Alright then, so we are here. I'm going to read out what this guy put because he explains it perfectly. So, explain the game. Each group has students from each of the 4 classes, so that being Class A, Class B, Class C, D, and there's one hidden VIP in each group from one of the classes. The 4 ways to end the test are: 1, okay, so we've got number 1 here. Guess the VIP during the submission period leads to all members of the group getting private points. 2, fails to guess the VIP by the end. Okay? Only VIP gets private points and they get doubled. 3, someone not from the VIP's class figures out the VIP and guesses them before or after the submission period. The guesser's class gets private and class points from the VIP's class. And 4, the same scenario as 3, but they guess wrong for who the VIP is. They guess the VIP wrong, yeah. The guesser gives up class and private points to the VIP's class. Case 1, everyone wins. Case 2, only the VIP wins. And case 3 and 4 are the traitor. Guesser tries to screw the group out of the case 1 for the good of them. You see, it's really complicated. It is really complicated. Now, if any of you guys got what I just said there, then cool. If not, basically in simpler terms, just they have to guess. Basically, they have to guess the VIP out of each class, if I'm not mistaken. Basically, they have to guess the VIP out of each class, and that's basically how it's done. But it's a tough game. Let's just get it. It's a tough game to understand, but I'm sure we'll understand as the episodes gradually go on and we see what the different groups do. But I think this game, really interesting game. It seems even more interesting than the one that they had to do on the island. It's definitely complicated, and it's definitely going to be even harder for Aya Nakoji to figure out how to get his class the best points, because he's in a tough spot. He's in a tough spot here because what because this one he's really gonna have to think of the best strategy for him. He's really gonna have to think of a tough strategy because this game seems tough, but I'm sure Ayanokoji can do it. I'm excited to see what he does and what he figures out to get Class D more points. And I'm excited to think who gets suspected as being the VIP, and will anyone find out Ayanokoji's the mastermind behind Class D? Because you got to remember, he's got to move carefully. You can't trust no one. You really can't even. Class D doesn't even know he's the mastermind, so he's got to hide it from his own class. So that's going to be tough for him anyway. And plus, while he has to get Class D to Class A, or he'll get expelled from the school. So I'm just excited to see how he does this, and I'm excited to see, just more Ayanokoji smartness. I'm excited to see how will the guy from Class B find Ayanokoji? Will he find out it's Ayanokoji? And will I call her crazy girl, what will she do? Because as you see the show, she comes into Susan and she's always bothering her. And as we know, she doesn't even like her, but it's like she feels a need to get close to her because she doesn't like her. And Susan kind of picks up on that. So every time she talks to her, she kind of ignores her. And I want to see how their relationship kind of manifests as well. If she'll just call her out one time this season, or will everyone see that crazy girl's true self, or the other side to her? Will they get to see that? But look, like, comment, subscribe, share the video. So hopefully that comment, I read out that comment well enough, and you guys got a good. Hopefully you guys understood how the game works, because it's a really hard game to understand at first. You know what I mean? But look, like, comment, subscribe, share the video. We're doing a review of episode 2, and peace.